Okay, let's dive right in. There's a huge technological shift happening in East Africa right now. We're talking about artificial intelligence, but not as some far-off idea. It's becoming a real, tangible thing on the ground, and we're going to break down exactly how. You know, this one sentence really gets to the heart of it. It's signaling a massive turning point. This is the moment the whole conversation about AI in Africa stops being about what if and starts being about what is.
Okay, so what does live commercial operating environment actually mean for people on the ground? Well, we're about to break down one of the biggest tech rollouts in East Africa's history, and you'll see just how much it's changing the game.
And this is the crucial part. This isn't some pilot program or a test run. Nope, this is a full-scale live deployment. For the very first time, we're talking about top-tier, enterprise-grade AI and cloud services that aren't being beamed in from halfway across the world. They're right there, inside East Africa.
So why is having a local server such a massive deal? What's the big game changer here? Well, to really get it, you have to look at how things used to work. And the huge challenges businesses were facing, all because of, simple geography.
And wow, the difference is just night and day. Before, businesses were stuck. They were dealing with high latency, that super frustrating lag you get when your data has to travel thousands of miles and back. Plus, you had sky-high costs and a whole mess of regulatory red tape. To put it simply, it was slow, it was expensive, and it was a real headache.
And this all comes back to a really important idea called data sovereignty. It sounds complicated, but the principle is actually super simple. Think of it like this. You want to keep your country's most sensitive information. We're talking financial records, personal data, in a secure vault right there at home, under your own local laws, not in a bank overseas. And this new infrastructure, it finally makes that possible.
So this new setup is like handing over a brand new state-of-the-art digital toolbox. But what's actually in it? What new powers does this unlock for the developers, the businesses, and even the governments there on the ground? Yeah, and we're not just talking about more storage or faster speeds. It's so much more than that. This is a complete ecosystem. You're getting cloud services that are specifically optimized for AI, a whole stack of tools for developers, top-notch cybersecurity, and it all integrates smoothly with the software that millions of people are already using every day. It's literally a new digital foundation for them to build the future on. All right, so you've got this incredible new foundation laid. The question is, who's already jumping on it? Who's using this new power? And maybe more importantly, what are they building? Let's take a look at some of the early adopters. And what you see is that this isn't some niche thing for tech startups. No way. Adoption is happening right where it counts the most, in the critical sectors that are the backbone of East Africa's economy. We're talking finance, agribusiness, the public sector. It's already being woven right into the very fabric of the economy.
Okay, to make this really concrete, let's imagine a local fintech firm. Right now, they can tap into transaction data in real time. That means they can spot fraud, like instantly. They can run these super complex AI models to make loan decisions faster and way more accurately. What this all means is that they can now compete on a global level, playing with the exact same cutting-edge tools as a company in Silicon Valley or London.
Okay, let's zoom out for a second. What does a massive investment like this mean for the entire region? Because this is way bigger than just one company or one new service. It creates this powerful ripple effect that spreads outwards. And that's because this isn't just a story about Kenya. This single deployment is really establishing a digital backbone for 5 major nations in East Africa. It's creating a shared platform for innovation and growth that connects the whole region.
So what's the bottom line? This move absolutely solidifies Kenya's position as the digital hub for all of East Africa. It basically becomes a magnet, pulling in talent, investment, and new ideas. And it's all because it now has that reliable, world-class infrastructure that, let's be honest, you just can't have a modern economy without. Which, of course, leaves us with one final and pretty powerful question. At the end of the day, the story here isn't really about the servers or the software. That's just the toolbox. The real story is about what a whole new generation of entrepreneurs, developers, and leaders are going to create with these tools. The foundation has been laid. Now, the next chapter is about to be written.